All right, welcome back, Radical Persuasion. Today I'm going to go over another email that takes advantage of a free gift offer to the person getting it. So, uh, like I said, Radical Persuasion, where you discover the psychology and copywriting secrets behind great offers. Quick about me, I'm a direct response copywriter, growth strategist. I help entrepreneurial businesses in info, health, tech, and finance, mostly using emails, landing pages, and sales letters or VSLs. So if you want to learn about working with me or picking up a free video training, just go to my website here and I'll hook it up. All right. So um, I'm I've been going over some emails that have been especially focused on a free gift offer, and this is really common and really powerful in info marketing for info products, for e-learning products, mostly because once the product is set and you've created the digital assets, um, handing them out, for free as a part of a special offer really doesn't cost you anything. And this is possible in consumer goods, with whether it's clothing or food or something like that, where you can do a buy one get one, a BOGO type of offer, um, but it has to make sense, financially there because you have the cost of goods. Whereas with info products, digital products, a lot of times you can include either past courses, past bonuses, um, certain uh, live events that you recorded, and you can include them as bonuses as an extra incentive to opt into your current offer. So today I'm going to talk about Brian Rose at London Real Academy. I have not purchased any of his business products, his info products, but he's got incredible content, great podcast, great interviews with some of the most successful people in the world. So I'm on his email list, and today I saw this, and the subject line is bonus gift with a little gift emoji. Save $997. So again, like in some of the past emails that I did with Evan Pagan and Frank Kern, it's repositioning and flipping the script as saying that, I want to give you a gift and this is you saving something. And as a side note, I love using emojis in subject lines. It really catches the eye, especially if somebody's just got, a full page of inbox and they're just kind of scanning over everything. It's a pretty great way to catch attention. So that's been good. With one client, we used an emoji in every single email subject line, and the open rate was about 66%. So pretty damn good. Cool. So the only thing I'm not a fan of is, I mean, maybe this is working for them. If you click on it, you click through to the landing page. Maybe people do love visual stuff, and maybe they like to click this. Um, and I think with most of what I've been doing and what I've learned is that an email looking like it's personal or from a friend works best. But maybe this part is getting really good click through for them, and they've tested it. So bonus shows all the ways that you can do these advanced business strategies. Um, so and then I'll scroll down really quick. You'll notice he does this in the bullets right here too. So it says understand your end-to-end ecosystem, how to optimize your online funnel, and how to maximize. Oh, looks like they have a typo here. Your efforts with A/B testing strategies. So this is something called like a technical explanation, right? It's not designed so that like a person who's just kind of getting into business, or maybe they've been in business for a little while, but they're looking to step it up with some advanced strategies. This little portion here is not designed for them to know what it means. It's to position Brian as an authority who has a grasp on complex concepts. So he's not expecting you to know what these things are here or in the bullets down here, but it's a good way to establish himself as the go-to expert for them to build their business. So get my Accelerate Your Year plan worth $997 for free. Okay, so far in the email, you think you're getting everything, something for free. So, hi Mike, if you've been reading my emails and watching my free videos about starting your own business, perhaps you're considering all of the exciting opportunities you can create in your life. So this is great. He's kind of like, nudging and letting and reminding the reader that, he's been providing a lot of value in as part of being on his list and being involved in his ecosystem. And this is also great too because writing perhaps in here, this you want people to keep reading whether or not they've done something that you're describing. So if this was written in a different way, if it was written and said something along the lines of, I know you've been watching all my all my emails and free videos, and you're definitely considering a business. If that's if someone hasn't been doing that, then they'll kind of tune out. They'll be like, nope, that's not me. So this kind of sets it up in a good way that anyone who's reading, whether it applies or not, they'll keep going. So if so, I've got something I think you'll find extremely profitable, but you need to act today to get it. So creating some urgency, creating another incentive to act fast and cut through the procrastination tendencies that all people have. So until midnight tonight, there's a solid deadline. I'm offering my Accelerate Your Year plan as a bonus gift with every purchase of the Business Accelerator, including the 6-month payment plan option. So again, this is kind of like the flipping the script. So it is a free gift, but here's the qualification is that you need to buy the Business Accelerator. And I'll just click through to this just as a little side note. I'm not going to go over this landing page, but as you can see, they've got a timer when the offer expires. They're enrolling people into their program. And, a lot of the heavy lifting, a lot of the objection handling, a lot of, things people want to know, and the persuasion will occur on this page. And the email is just supposed to be kind of a nice segue, a nice gateway into it, but it's not supposed to do all the heavy lifting or the legwork. This is mostly to talk about the basic offer that's happening, and then let their landing page do the work. So Accelerate Your Plan. It will give you the tools I personally developed to take your business to the next level. I personally, this is like Brian Rose, people really, even though he's not a quote unquote celebrity, that celebrity, that star status, that expert authority positioning, people like when there's a personal touch and you can get closer to that as part of something that you want to build. Someone's time, especially as they become more successful and they're building this business, is like having the time of the CEO and getting the understanding that this is something he's personally got his hand on is attractive. Because there's a great book called Pitch Anything by Oren Klaff, and he talks about how people don't like take in information just like a fax machine or like a text message. They need to understand where the information is coming from. First it needs to grab their attention and be something that can either help them or hurt them, so they can know whether or not they can ignore it or they have to fight or flight. But then before going into abstract thinking, it goes into the second tier of the brain, which has to do with social dynamics. And in that case, it's understanding that Brian is a respectable authority figure that they should listen to because of his track record and his network and all of the values put out. So, and then talking says your business. So talking one-on-one, like you're talking to someone. Obviously this email went out to thousands of people, probably tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people, but they're maintaining the one-on-one direct connection like it's a conversation. So then, talks about the technical jargon, which is designed to get people curious, interested, and to understand that Brian knows what he's talking about. Not designed to make people, or to assume that people know what these things are, because I think the idea is that they won't know for the most part what these things are. So these are advanced strategies for people who are serious about building a high earning business this year. If I'm talking to the right person here, claim this special offer now. So that's clickable. This is clickable. This is clickable. They all lead to the same place. This was a little awkward to me. If I'm talking to the right person here, see, these are advanced strategies for people who are serious about building a high earning business this year. This is another little bit of a push pull. It's like, well, you're reading this and I'm sending this offer to you, but this is for people who are serious. And it's a good way of elevating the prospect in their own eyes as they're reading this. So like, well, they want to be known or feel like they're serious and a serious person who is capable of building this business. They want to feel a part of that club. So this is a very subtle way of inviting people into that club and saying that these strategies are the way to get you there. So take a look at this offer. If I'm talking to the right person here, I would change this to say, like, if that sounds like you, right? Because then you're like, then it's a non-combative way of challenging somebody. It's like, are you someone who wants to build a high earning business? Are you serious enough? This was a little awkward to me, but something small. It's normally priced at $9.97, but I'm offering this to you for free. People love free stuff. That's clear, but only till midnight. And this is adding a little bit of urgency and scarcity. The fear of loss drives a lot more than the desire to gain. So if you know that you've got this free, cool offer and it's a part of this business accelerator plan, then you're on the fence about it, then this is designed to like, okay, well, I might as well take advantage of it while it's still around and I can get this bonus. It was mastering these tactics back in 2015 that enabled me to take London Real to the next level and build what used to be a podcast I did in my kitchen into the 7-figure media business it is today. Get this $9.97 training for free today only. So this is great. It says you're getting this very valuable training for free, and you better do it today. It's flipping the script, giving them a gift, saying that it's only today. So adding a little bit of urgency. And to your future, Brian, founder and host of London Real, giving and then a nice. I like this headshot and signature, very classy and very professional. It just adds a nice. I don't even know exactly what this does to me psychologically when I read it, but yeah, it just seems classy. It just seems legit. Adds a little bit of credibility, almost like he's a guy who, he practices his signature enough because he's closing big deals, and I should learn from him. And then something about this little paragraph here. Notice how he says, or the copywriter, whoever wrote this, it's probably a copywriter. It was mastering these tactics back in 2015. So he's not saying, hey, I'm this big special guy who is king of the world, and therefore that's why I have an amazing business. He says, no, it's just these tactics. So this is important because when you're telling the story of your prospect, of your future client, of your customer, you want to make them the hero of the story. And if they feel like you just got these great results because you're the guru of the business, or you're the, good looking, famous, eloquent, smart, rich, figurehead of the business, then they're not going to feel like they can achieve the same results. But if you're always reflecting the results back onto the systems that you have, this is especially with info products and info marketing. It's all about the systems that you have that enabled you to achieve the, like win the trophy. Then it subconsciously puts that message into the prospect's mind that like, yes, like, okay, well, I understand that Brian's someone I want to learn from, someone I look up to, but this seems achievable because it was just these tactics that helped him. So maybe if I have the same tactics, then, I can get similar results. It's a very important distinction when you're talking about a story or positioning the info product in a way that will um, allow the prospect to feel empowered versus discouraged or feeling like they can't do the same thing. At the bottom, PS. PSs are always powerful. A lot of times people, you assume people read everything. Sometimes people just like scan through and they're like, oh, what's this? So PSs are great. You also get this free bonus if you pay in full when joining the Business Accelerator. I would have said you also get PS. I'm going to add another, in capital letters, free bonus when you pay in full when joining the Business Accelerator. I would have included this like higher up, either in the subject line or higher up here, like free. They could even slap yeah, look, they've even got a price. It's people paid about $2,000 maybe, I'm guessing, to be part of this event. So they could have even added this to the top and made it like almost $3,000 of free gifts. I don't know why they buried it on the bottom, but something I would have considered introducing a little higher. So, P.S. You'll also get this free bonus when you pay in full. Consider to thank you for trusting us to take care of your business dreams. So again, this is a thank you. You're saving. This is a gift. I appreciate it. Come get our offer now. Invest in full bonus. Oh, invest in full bonus. Okay. So I guess they're saying that you get this free gift, including the 6-month payment plan option. So if someone doesn't want to fork over the however much this is, I'm guessing it's $3,000, give or take. So they're saying, okay, so even the accelerate your years 6-month payment plan option, but I guess they're saying that if you just pony up and buy the full thing, that you can also get this this recording of Dan Pena, who's a famous guest on the show and high performance coach. Got a brand of his own on YouTube and elsewhere. So Dan Pena live at the Ritz in London. Watch the $50 billion man and high performance executive Dan Pena teach a group of elite executives the secrets on how to get comfortable taking risks, increase your emotional bank account so the financial bank account will follow, face your fears and crush self-doubt, and just fucking do it. To claim both of these bonuses free of charge, click here and join the Business Accelerator before midnight tonight. See you on the other side. So it doesn't distinguish between whether it's like a pay in full, whatever. They might get people worried about that, but who knows. So I love, this is awesome here. So, one of the things I learned from Kyle Milligan is just talking about, things being new, easy, safe, and big. And here, this is clearly big. $50 billion man, right? High performance executive, Dan Pena, and teach a group of elite executives. So it's saying this was a big effing deal. And now you get the secrets that he shared in this speech, this event. And secrets are always powerful. People want to know. People are always worried that they're being left out on the secret. That other people know things they don't, and there's a strong desire to find out what those things are. I'm trying to think if there's any like other psychological things that I think about secrets. Yeah, I mean, information is king, and there's people gossip as a hobby almost. So secrets are just this I don't know. I want to learn more about secrets actually, and that specific word, because it comes up so often, and I've used it a lot, but it comes up a lot in direct response, and maybe I'll do another video on that sometime. And then how-tos are always powerful. People they want things simple, so this kind of comes to the easy part of things. This is, oh, I want all these things in my life, but I don't know how to get them. Anytime you offer somebody a how-to is a strong incentive to learn more, because people just want the step-by-step. They just want to know exactly what to do, and so that's a great way to do it. So comfortable taking risks, increase your emotional bank account. So the financial, yeah, yeah. I guess these are all benefit, and then this one is just on brand with Dan Pena. So one thing that's good to do in bullets is talk about the benefits, like how whatever the thing is being offered, whatever you're going to learn, whatever you're going to discover, it's always got to come back to number one, and that's the person who's reading it. And so these are not bad, because they're all focused on the reader. I would consider adding more so that. So this one has so that. So yeah, this is a lot better. Like increase your emotional bank account so that the financial bank account will follow. Like the only thing I would be concerned about is that people don't know what this means. It's good that they followed it up with this, but I think these bullets could be even more robust of really getting into the nitty gritty, but of the benefits. But who knows how many people actually scroll down to see this at the very bottom. Maybe people get excited and then just boom, they just click here. I mean, that's not an excuse for not improving on bullets, but yeah, all in all, very cool, and starting to recognize patterns, and in info product, as I've been recording these videos, I love e-learning, love the info product market, and have gained a lot myself personally from products like these. So now I'm starting to notice that repositioning your offer, adding urgency, adding scarcity, but ultimately saying that, like, I'm going to give you a gift. This is you getting something for free. You're saving on this when you buy this course this week or tonight or in 1 hour. So good thing to keep in mind for other email campaigns in the future, especially if you're in for product and giving these out. It's not another widget that you have to make and then you have the cost of goods. This is like you've made it already, and then you've got it in your arsenal. You've got it ready as a bonus when you need it. So that's it for today, Radical Persuasion. Again, if you want to learn about working with me, I mostly focus on these markets and these types of things, but always interested to learn about interesting projects with great people. So you can reach me here at this website, michaeljmontgomery.com, and you can book a free consultation with me there, and we can connect. All right, until next time.